Hey everyone and welcome back to Let's Play the Banner Saga 2. So, let's continue where we left off, and I think we should definitely rest for morale, because we got 17 days of supplies, but first let's have a chat and see what's going on. You find the Varl near an empty barrel, staring at the darkness. He would be drunk if there was more meat for him. What is it we're doing, Bloodaxe? I mean, honestly, what's the plan rattling around in that head of yours? To get paid, like always. I'm trying to keep us all alive. To beat you senseless if you keep drinking all the meat. It's a fair point. Like, fighting drunk is probably not the best idea ever. What else is there to do? We can't even sing to pass the time in this outfit. I don't care if you're entertained, little cough. I'm starting to wonder, what do you care about? Overheard you saying some strange things to Volquez about the dredge. You start growing by instinct. You start growling by instinct. Do yourself a favor and stay the fane away from things that don't concern you. You going soft towards our enemy concerns me. Concerns us all. Teach Sigbjorn a lesson, walk away. Let's teach him a lesson. You grab the warhog by a horn and punch him in the gut. He doubles over, coughing. The red-headed Varl grunts, rearing up with a punch that catches you in the chin. While you recover, the ravens all gather around, some daring to cheer. Volquez watches with interest. Charge Sigbjorn with your head lowered. Try to wrap him up and slam him into the ground. Throw a barrel at his head. Sure, let's throw a barrel, that sounds fun. The barrel is a good weight in your hand and moves quickly through the air, shattering against Sigbjorn's face and spilling salted fish on the ground. Before he can recover, you lay into him with heavy hits, punching him in the face and stomach until he falls. -5 supplies. The fallen giant spits out a tooth. Whatever point you were trying to make, you made it. You walk away from the chilling of the ravens, feeling good. Morale improved! Alright, well, that was worth it. We lost 5 supplies, but we got 17 days of supplies. Volquez Zephyr is speaking quietly to Volquez when you approach. Not forbidden, only rare for Volquez to have children. So Nichols was like a son. He was not my child by birth. What did you do to him back in that cave? I did the only thing I could do. The thing we never want to do. The Volquez's eyes filled with tears. I forced a skip in the pattern, which won't mean much to you. Suffice to say that menders usually repair skips or mistakes in the woven fabric of our world. They cover powerful, exposed threads until all is right, and the pattern is whole. I did the opposite. You stare at her blankly. By skipping Nichols, I exposed the thread that used that power, and used that power to end Ailes's attack. And that cost Nichols his life. Yes, but it is a sacrifice every mender is prepared to make, should it be necessary. How do I know you won't try to skip me when we get to Manahar? Because I can't. It's a conscious choice a mender is taught how to make. Silence spans a few moments. A brave kid then. The ravens will remember him in a battle chant. I'm sure he'd have liked that. Was there anything else you wanted to discuss? Any idea why Galar would abandon his prisoners? What do you know about the darkness? Yeah, what do you know about the darkness? The Volquez stares into the distant sky. Truly nothing, though it feels wrapped in all the trappings of power abused. Enough mistakes to ruin the entire weave. Your anger suddenly rises. More Volquez secrets. No, not on my part, but others perhaps. Luckily, we're heading towards the one place with answers. Okay. I've been out of contact with the council since I departed for Bindal, but it can be good. If the prisoners were telling the truth about everyone fleeing to Arberang, King Meinhof will have a serious problem to handle. I wonder if Rook and the others know what they're heading into. They're not our concern. Well, enough talking. Agreed. We need to get this cart to Manahar soon, and we're not far off. Alright, so there's no need to rest, although we can rest one more time for great morale. Well, that wasn't enough. But it gave us some morale. Let's just go, I suppose. We do have 37 renown, but I can always promote people right before the fight. So there's no real need to do it right now. We can check the market. So, are these any good? Plus 3 strength attack. Yeah, that's not bad. Plus 2 strength talent ranks. 20% chance to dodge strength attacks, plus 2 strength. Well, this only requires rank 5, and is cheaper. I think I'll pick that up. Alright, let's pick that up, why not? That's only 10 renown, not a big deal. And let's go. These woodcutters were no slouches in a fight with those prisoners, Spard says, coughing. I've seen weaker men in Wardan, and I think this group realizes their idea of staying here is a pretty bad one. You want me to recruit them? I bet we'll need all the fighters we can get. I've got a suspicion you actually like humans more than any other Varl alive, Spard says, chuckling until he starts coughing and wheezing for air. Plus 35 fighters. Yeah, okay, not bad. We do actually need some more fighters. And I can't train more right now. We should have enough supplies for a long while. Several ravens report a large hole in the ground nearby. There's strange marks around it, one says. Some look fresh, others... well, others look like they've been here as long as the mountains. Spard looks up. This hole has smooth sides, about as deep as a valve, he says. The men nod and Spard grunts. What's in the hole? We couldn't tell, a scout says. No trees around, just a deep hole in the ground, about 4 yokes length across. My arms were like chicken skin, just looking at it. Okay. I guess we could take a look. It sounds like a bad idea, but alright, let's take a look. No sooner has the word left your mouth than you see Volquez look at you. Were you trying to be funny? Craven and Raven. You ignore her and head for the hold. It's as described. Big, deep, surrounded by scrollings in the surrounding rock, and disturbing. Toss the scout in to see what he finds. Yeah, how about now? Someone get in there now. Yeah, alright, someone get in there. Shoving turns into fighting, and soon a dozen ravens fall into the pit. You take pride in their quick reaction, forming a tight ring guarding each other's back. When no snakes appear, they start looking for anything of value. Only one fighter finds anything, an old clasp, and gives it to you as you haul him out. So we found something, okay. We would have to camp to check it out. I guess we can check it out right before a fight. Or we can camp for a moment, it doesn't really cost us anything. Let's see what that is. This thing over here? That's actually not bad. Plus 3 all talent ranks, 1 willpower per turn, 1 armor per turn, plus 1 break. That's actually really good. Okay. Oh, and I suppose we could train some people. I think we should train like 50 fighters or so. Yeah, let's train 50 fighters. Yeah, we're fine on food. There. 225 fighters. Alright, let's go then. And we still got more than 2 weeks worth of supplies and good morale. The fighters at the front of the company begin hacking away at dense underbrush. We'll be here all day if the rest of you don't grab your axes and start chopping. One of them growls before wincing at the pain in his hand. As he says, everyone grab an axe. Your hand going lame on you. Forget this path, we'll find another. Yeah, as he says, everyone grab an axe. You berate and threaten anyone not chopping through the dense foliage. The fibrous vines and sticky leaves soon fill the air. Everyone is covered in plant matter. Everyone but Ollie, who is standing at a distance, throwing axe at vines ineffectively. Ah, Volquez's cry of agony is uncommon enough to draw your attention. Others start cringing and yelping too. Knock it, rah! Before you can finish shouting, a burning, stinging pain tears through your arms and eyes and nose. I think the plant is poison, Ollie says before taking another drink. He feels around in his pouch and holds out some brown wet leaves. Here, these are cow. No counts. These counters. These make the poison go away. The pain ripples through you again, making you want to vomit. Grab the leaves and eat them. You shove the leaves into your mouth, swallowing quickly. How long does it take to work? I don't know, because you just rub them on your skin. He hands out leaves to everyone else. A little does a lot, you hear him say. Soon the pain passes, but the entire caravan needs rest. Alright, well, we are still fine. Our morale is okay. Still normal. No need to rest. Why are we heading towards the cliff? I guess we're about to find out.
I always respected Big Lighter the Builder, but if he made those caves we went through, well, I'd have killed him myself.
Okay. Well then. You knaves watch your step around these cairns, Spard says, hacking. Many a foolish pilgrim have given their life at the base of this frozen cliff. And don't try working out the stones free either, or you'll bring the whole damn thing down on us. Okay. The pieces of Bygler Godstone put together without mortar of daub represent the master of the god's own skill. In life he traveled the land, laying the world's cavernous foundations and rising mountains. He was ever regarded by the other gods with a wary respect, for one who knows how to put things together will also know how to take them apart. So, the sound of snickering draws your attention, and you see some kids grabbing stones from the other cairns to build a new one on their own. How about now? Grab a stone and toss it to them to add? No. Shout for them to knock it off? Go on, you yell. The kids flee instantly, slipping on the ice but making it back to the others safely. Spar chuckles. How do you think all these other piles were made? He places a stone on another cairn, and you start to walk away. An uneasy feeling washes over you, and you scan the ravens, clansmen, and the bellowers cart for any threat. Bloodaxe, Spar says in a tone stripped of all humor. My eyes are too old to trust what I'm seeing down there. You follow his gaze and growl. On the distant fields below is a mass of dredge too numerous to count. Waves of them are pouring over the hills, though they don't move like an attacking force. There's a banner among them, Volquez says near you, but I can't make out the crest. You wave off her comment and roar a command. Move! Okay. That was interesting. Oh, we'll just go down like this. Alright. That doesn't look entirely safe, but alright. Dredge are pouring over the hills. Plus 21 forage, so still 2 weeks of supplies. A large group of the clansmen from Bindal have stopped, gasps and whispers among them. What's the problem now, you ask, breaking into their circle and finding a couple of protectively holding a bundled baby. It's a curse, an omen, an old man says. The child's been replaced, changed, never seen anything like it. You wouldn't know a thing about this, Varl, but they do. He points at the couple and others nod, a few women holding their children tighter. Maybe the darkness did it. Maybe they have dark secrets. It's a sad, hard thing to accept, but either the baby dies, or we all suffer fiercely. Show me the kid. The father hesitates before pulling the swaddling open. Your experience with human children is minimal, but this looks like just any other baby. Look at the head, someone shouts. You lean down and see feathers? Over the ears, small tufts of pale down feathers, the kind you remember down on the neck, under the wings of earrings. If it's an omen, it's a good one. No one harms a child. You humans do what you want, but we're not stopping. Well, I don't know if it's a good one, but let's go with that one. The mother starts weeping and thanking you. Little Hroker, you mumble. And the father smiles. That's what I call him, he says. Maybe the gods aren't. You walk off before he can finish. Morale improved, alright. I guess that was the right decision then. The company comes upon a small village. The people still hard at work, with only an occasional glance skyward at the approaching darkness. Volquez sees a man chopping wood, as she learned to do in a lifetime ago. These people don't know what's coming. They'll figure it out soon enough, you say, and turn to the rest of the caravan. We get what we need from this place, and rest if necessary. The next few days will be the hardest, and the last some of you will ever see. Volquez gives you a look, and snorts. Okay. As you instruct the men to check the cart wheels and yoke straps, you hear someone say, "Hello again." You turn quickly and see the man ditch, quiet as always, but wisely out of your immediate axe reach. "What do you want?" you ask. "Well, just that I was scouting around this place, you know. And I went up on a hill to watch the dredge. The banner we saw? It's from Einartoft." Einartoft. You grimace as the town's name floods your mind with images. A giant bridge, hundreds of varl, either in your way. Your anger focused just beyond him. Einartoft was sacked, the old war leader Cromer says. You'd better be as sure as crab stings about that, what you saw, human. Ditch nods quickly. Then I'm going after them, Cromer says. It's not a request. Join the old varl, though it could be suicide. Let the old varl kill himself if he wants, but he'll die alone. I don't know. This seems like the kind of decision where someone will, well, by someone I mean him, where someone will die if we make the wrong choice. Let's join. Stick with him, you growl to the few fighters you allow to join. If he's still as lucky as he claims, we'll grab the others and get back in one piece. Alright? Oh, there's a fight. Okay then. Who are we going to bring? Bolverk. And I think we should promote him. We should definitely promote him. It's going to cost a lot, but yeah, promote. There, rank 9. And what do we want? Maximize his armor. And 1 point in lucky shot, why not? Yeah, sure. And that's that. We still got 13 renown. That's enough to promote someone. Probably Volquez or something. Maybe. Champion. Maybe someone else, we'll see. Do we have anyone with mend? Yes, Zephyr. So I guess she's coming. What about this guy? What does he have? Track. Ignore 3 armor, 6 armor. Oh yeah, he becomes invisible. I remember. Mogun. Sigbjorn. Well, Sigbjorn has Tempest. So, well, Cromer also has Tempest, right? No, he has Forge Ahead. Okay, Sigbjorn then. And Ollie? Okay, fine. Do we have enough renown to promote Ollie? We do not. Okay, then. What about Buck? No. Well, I could always promote Volquez, I suppose. Alright, let's bring Ollie. And I think we'll promote Volquez. Yeah, sure, that's only 9 renown. And get more armor because she's more of a defensive character. And now a few items. Let's have a look. So we can't use this thing just yet because it requires rank 10. Which is one of the reasons why I promoted Bolverk. We need how much renown? We need 21 renown, so we need to get 17 from this fight. If we get 17 from this fight, I'll be able to promote him to rank 10. Plus 2 strength. I think I'd like that on Bolverk, actually. That will work nicely with 2 attacks. And he could use higher attack strength. Plus 2 break. If someone is going to break a lot, it's going to be Volquez. And what about Cromer? What else do we have here? Zephyr is using that one. Sigbjorn is using this. Well, I guess that's it. Just going to change the order slightly. Yep, something like that. Chrome should go last, I think. Well, it doesn't really make a big difference, but he can use Forge ahead. Alright, he will go before Volquez. So, here we are. Oh, these casters, right. Stone Singers, or whatever they are called. These guys are really dangerous. We should probably target them first. Yeah, wounded allies explode. That one is really nasty. Yeah, we should definitely go after them first. So Bolverk will target the closest guy. We should be able to kill that dude. Yep. Alright, looks good. Let's go. So, who's moving in what order? Alright, the dude in the front will move first. Well, we are attacking him. Let's move in and see how much damage we can do. So break his armor first. I don't think it makes any sense to use any of these abilities right now. Well, definitely doesn't make any sense to use Call the Weak. Doesn't make any sense to use Bear Rage either. Alright, hit his armor and then the second attack will do some decent strength damage. Actually, hold on. We might be able to kill him. We have 15 strength. Yeah, I think we can kill him. There's no other target next to Bolverk. Unless he deflects. There we go, he's down. Nice. Good start. We need to kill these casters as soon as possible. Okay, well, we can't reach these two guys in the back, so we'll just attack this guy for now. There's no enemy with super high strength, so I'm not too worried about this. It shouldn't be too hard. Just need to be careful with the casters. That ability that makes an ally blow up and damage everything around him is really bad. So, Oli. He can move closer. And Axe Storm. What's his strength again? 11. It might work. Let's give it a shot. Okay, 2 damage. 2 strength damage. Could have been better. Okay, Cromer. Just attack the guy in the front. Not much else we can do. Or we could use Forge ahead on Bolverk. That's not a bad idea, although the problem is that Bolverk won't be able to attack the caster because of the positioning here. I could give Forge ahead to whatever his name is, Sigbjorn. Alright, let's give Forge ahead to Sigbjorn then. There. He can attack one of the casters. Maybe even use Tempest. Great, now I can't because that dude blocked the way. Seriously? Wait, what's this? Skulker egg. Oh, I didn't see that stupid thing. Okay, never mind. I guess we'll destroy that. Polka. Could remove someone's armor, or we could just use champion. But needs to move for that first. I can't use champion on more than one person. What's her strength? 10 strength. I mean, I could destroy the armor of that caster. That will make it easier to kill him. And Volquez can handle a few attacks. She has 16 armor. She's the highest armor character in this group. So down to 5 armor. We can kill that Stone Singer easily. Yeah, the other one is casting that stupid thing. Rapture, I think. Well then, I don't think I can reach him. Probably not. What can Zephyr do? Breeze allows movement. Oh yeah, that's nice. Allows movement to any unoccupied tile. We could give that to Bolverk. That's actually so good. Bolverk goes next, so it makes sense to use that on him. And Bolverk could attack that guy. He still has 15 strength. So he can actually kill that Stone Singer. Just need to use free willpower. Unless he deflects. But I hope not. We got him, nice. Okay, perfect. We got one more Stone Singer. But he's not casting anything at the moment, so I'm not too worried about that. We can use Oli. Maybe he will have slightly better luck this time, when there's only 5 armor. Yep, that's much better. We killed all the Stone Singers. These are pretty much the most dangerous enemy in this group, so the rest should be fairly straightforward. There we go, down to 1 strength. Oh yeah, Skulker, we need to kill that thing. These are really annoying. Down you go. And Volquez is next. Well, I think we can kill this guy. Might as well. RIP. What's this dude's special ability? Shockwave does break armor damage. Hot Ash Remnant hurts enemies and Man's Dredge. Oh, okay, so he does damage and heals at the same time, kind of. That's not going to help him all that much. We can restore someone's armor, I guess. Back to 12. And Bolverk is next. He still has 14 strength. So we can move in and hit this guy. Nice. Still 13 strength. Yeah, finishing this is just going to be a formality. Unless they get reinforcements or something. Which is not impossible, I guess, but I don't think that's going to happen. Let's do some armor break damage here. Because 18 armor is a bit much. Okay, Bolverk will take some Cromer. Yep, we can move in and kill this guy. Or we could forge ahead on Bolverk. I think I like that plan. Alright, forge ahead on Bolverk. I could have stayed in the back for that, I suppose. Not that it really makes a big difference now. Okay. So hit the big guy. I would have to break his armor. And then hit him with Frenzy. Yeah, nice. 7 armor, 11 strength. Sigbjorn is too far away to do anything useful. There's still one more Skulker. Somewhere. Oh yeah, right here. 2 Skulkers, in fact. Okay. Volka. I guess she can hit them. That works. They can block the way otherwise. Which makes you waste a turn, sort of. Let's just kill it with Zephyr. So, can we kill the big guy yet? Oli. We can probably do it with Axe-Storm now. This should work. Unless he deflects too much. One more. There, he's down. Only 2 more dudes left. Should be easy enough. And that's pillage mode. Actually no, there's still one more Skulker, yeah? Looks like it. Yeah, there's still a Skulker right here. Come on. Can we finish this already? That would be nice. Back we go with Sigbjorn. He was just sightseeing. Okay, now we enter pillage mode. Just skip the turn. Can we reach it from here? Oh yeah, we need willpower, I guess. That should do the trick. And we're done. How much renown did we get? We need at least 17 to promote Bolverk to rank 10. Nice, 28. And I guess we'll promote Bolverk right away. The mangled appearance of a Varl stands in front of you long enough to shout. You want to stare at me or get me out of this fine mess? He and the other Varl fighters lope past you with all the strength they have left, knocking away any dredge that get too close. Plus 26 Varl, nice. We went from 1 to 27. Once back in the village, the deep tones of the scarred Varl utter curses you've never heard before. Then he sees you. You are the fine leader of these pathetic humans? The shieldbanger asks you. These humans are the ravens, you say, and I'm Bolverk. Who are you and why do you look like you were spit out by a cold bear? The Varl stares at you and then cracks what might be a smile beneath all the facial wounds. Fasolt, former commander of what was Einartoft, he says. You might recognize this one beside me. You glance at the Varl, one with barely any horns or beard. Kvig, you ask. What in the depths? Kvig is the youngest Varl, the last one made. We're all that's left of those who fled Grovheim and stood against Bellower at Einartoft, Fasolt says. Kvig, run and get us some damn drinks and some meat. Bolverk and I need to talk. Fasolt, I always figured the ravens were a myth. A Varl always being around so many humans doesn't make any sense. I need fighters, and there's a lot more humans to choose from these days. The scowl leaves Fasolt's face for the first time, a distant look in his eyes. I'm alive by luck alone. No skill with a weapon or desire to kill could have seen me through that. Einartoft was a massacre. Fasolt grows quiet. What happened back there? More death than I've seen in all my centuries combined. Bellower led an incredible force against us, with such precision. He moved his hordes of fighters around like his own arms and legs. And if we finally cut one off, he just grew another. Why do you feel proud? Why didn't more of you flee? Jorund, he decided to make a stand. I was left for dead, woke up to actual ravens pecking my face, damn near got my eyes. Fasolt grows quiet. How did you make for the fields of dredge? This stuff behind us? Fine, easy. Those aren't all dredge warriors. They might all be armed, but they're mostly families. Most won't bother you if you leave them alone. Since when the dredge have ever left us alone? They'll still kill you if you stick your ass on the ground for too long, but I'm telling you what I've fain seen. Most of those stone bastards seem to be running scared. Most. Seems to be a number of them hunting something or someone. Stick with us and you can get some revenge. What makes you think I'm interested in anything like that? He holds your stare for a moment before laughing an unexpected, cruel laugh. The truth is, I could kill 100 of these slugs a day and not be fulfilled. There's more dredge than rats, and after Grovheim and Einartoft, we, the Varl, are done. The Battle of Bordsgard was a bloodbath too. Oh? What happened? The ravens were called in to keep people from rioting. Trying to get those people to leave was useless. Then Bellower showed up with an army. A human took him down. A human? The immortal Bellower's dead. His question makes you tense, though you're unclear why. The daughter of a hunter named Rook shot the Sander with some Valka arrow. Figures. I met the man and his whelp once, before. Didn't think they'd amount to Sander slayers though. The girl died, but Rook's heading his caravan into Aberrang. Hakon and the other Varl are with them. Humans die like flies, don't they? He spits on the ground. If you're heading west, Kvig and I will stick with you and cut south to Aberrang at Old Ford. Alright. Well then, so there's a market here, I guess we can check that. But I still want to promote Bolverk. We can get supplies, I don't think we need supplies. We got 15 days of supplies. Are these items any good? 2 armor per turn, plus 3 willpower, knockback on strength attacks of 5, plus 2 strength, minus 2 armor, plus 30% chance to do double strength damage, plus 2 strength, 1 armor per turn, minus 1 move. I think I'll just use Renown for promotions. We can get a Bolverk to rank 10, and then use that item we got. Yep, this one. It's pretty good. Alright, well, let's do that then. Promote. That will cost us how much? 21 renown, right. And Well, since we're going to use an item that gives us extra strength ranks, it would make sense to get some of these. So, artery strike or robust? I think I prefer artery strike here. Alright, bonus crit chance. So that will work nicely with frenzy. And one more point. What can we spend it for? Good question. We already got lucky shot. Defy... No, we don't have willpower maxed. Hunker down or tighten straps? Let's get tighten straps. Chance to regen armor per turn. Alright, that works. Done. Rank 10. Anyway, I'm going to make a cut here and continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.